Let's start with the dogs. George Pickens, when I say that name, what's your reaction?
Brotherhood, the chemistry that we created while we was at the University of Georgia. We came in as freshmen together, and we've been tight ever since then.
With that said, how much was there a circle around his name for you, for Tyson, coming into this week?
Coming in, of course we go talk junk to each other. We was hitting each other up throughout the week, like, man, you know how this finna go for you. But it's all fun and games once you get out there on the field. Like, regardless of George being my brother or not, he's on the opposing team, so it sucks to be him.
What did you think of Tyson's hit on him? Have you watched the video?
It was major. I watched it in person. I haven't seen it on video, but I seen it in person. He got it handed to him. But George, he's definitely a great player.
Andre said that Tyson's been doing some extra shrugs. Can you confirm? And also, how have you seen Tyson grow from when you guys were at Georgia together, where he is now?
Watch out, stop playing. But nah, Tyson, he's definitely came a long way from Georgia. Tyson, he's got bigger, stronger, faster. Obviously, he was already a great player at University of Georgia, and now that I get to be on the same team with him in the league, I definitely get to see how much more comfortable he is on the field and just how fast he's playing. Like, he's playing like he's one of the top corners in the league.
How much faster are you playing now than you were 2 weeks ago?
Playing a lot faster. The game definitely slowed down a lot for me, and that's one of the things that just come with football. I was coming into a new scheme. Once I started to get some of those snaps under my belt of a real NFL game, then it definitely started to slow down for me.
What's still the biggest thing that you feel like you need to improve upon?
I have to say disengaging from my blocks on top of the rush. I've established my hands, tying my hands with my feet, but I'm just disengaging from blocks and finishing on the quarterback.
Pass rush moves wise, how do you feel like you've come from when you arrived in Jacksonville to where you are now?
For me, I always felt like I had a lot of pass rush moves in my bag, but me just being the type player that I am, I'm not a finesse player, so I prefer to go speed, power, whatever, some type of power over a finesse move. But like, if the tackle isn't giving me the set to use my power, that's when I have to use another move. But until he stops me from using my power, I'm going to keep doing it.
Sort of bigger picture, man, you, Josh, Smoot, Roy, when you guys get on the field, you guys are some might say relentless out there. What's the chemistry level like with you guys? Because obviously that particular unit, you guys are looking fast and furious out there.
The chemistry is definitely coming together. Like I said earlier, just those games, me getting those games under my belt, playing with the guys, not actually outside of practice. The chemistry is definitely coming together. Once that chemistry gets together, you can't break something like chemistry.
I asked Smoot this. Do you guys have a name for the lineup where it's like you, Arden, Caleb I think Smoot's out there too. Like, do you guys have a name for it yet? Is it the Death Star?
Not yet. We'll definitely have to come up with one though.
Okay, good.
How much are you looking forward to getting up to Atlanta next week, getting a chance to kind of not only play against another team, but strap up against and practice with some guys that you've probably seen?
I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's my first joint practice. Like, I've never had a joint practice out of coming from college or whatever. I mean, shit. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. It's just a great idea going against another team in practice and not having to beat up on your own teammates.
Obviously, you haven't, like you just said, you haven't had a chance to get into those joint practices. But is there something that you're hoping to kind of get out of it, other than just the normal growth that you've been, the path that you've been on?
I have to say, just going against opposing team and working against different tackles during the practice. So I feel like I'll be able to work a lot of different things instead of me seeing the same guys that I see at practice every day. I'll be able to do it on an opponent, basically.
Not too far from home going up there. You got any ticket requests, or is the fam coming through? What's the plan there?
I have got a few ticket requests, but I know a lot of my hometown, they'll be at the game anyways. Just they're real supportive, and they already reached out to me and told me that some of them had tickets. Like, some people have, I think they got a bus together, going to bring some kids up as well. So I just really want to get to see a lot of the people from my hometown.
High school got a home game on Friday?
I'm not sure. I know they just had a home game tonight. Well, yesterday night. I'm not sure of the full schedule.
Awesome. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.